Hi everyone, my name is Mrs. Winnick and I am doing the teacher vlogging. And so I'm glad that Adriana reached out to me and allowed me to do this and introduce myself. I am a new/old teacher to MSMS. I was the computer science teacher from 2012 until I think maybe 2013 to about 2015. And then when I saw that the position was open again, I decided to apply. And so now I'm back 5.5, 6 years later. Okay, so in this video, I hope you all get the chance to know me, since you probably have not seen my face around or not familiar with me. So you kind of get to take a peek in what it's like down here in the computer science room. Hi, I thought we'll start off with this video log with kind of a tour of what's down here in Shack. Many of you all may not have seen this facility. So if you're coming in through kind of the side doors, this is what our engineering lab looks like, okay? We have some a workshop on this side. We have things going up for welding. We have all types of tools. This is not my area, my forte. I do the computer science and the programming, robotics side, but I do love the space, how big it is, the tools that are in here. And so I cannot wait till we get students able to come back in and take use of this lab. This room is where robotics is taught at. It's also where the 3D printers are. And so we have some 3D printers behind us. I am teaching a 3D printing, a 3D modeling class right now this semester. And so we're using some of the printers that you see behind me at the top and at the bottom. We have these really nice tables that are in here that are dry erase. We have tools back there. We have a bathroom. And then here's some more 3D printers right here over my shoulder. And then you see the remnants of a robot that's being deconstructed from a competition. That's the robot area. And so next I'll show you kind of what the computer lab looks like. I'll jump on and just kind of show you what I'm normally doing throughout the day if I am not in a Zoom class. And so most of the time I'm sitting here at the desk, either here or at home, depending on what day it is. And this is what I'm doing some Onshape videos. That's what we use for 3D modeling. I'm listening to a little bit of music. I am posting things on Canvas. I'm getting the next Zoom class together. And just kind of getting everything together for class. So this is normally what that looks like. Not too exciting on this end, but I would say one of my favorite parts so far of the job is students. Seeing you all's work in 3D modeling so far has been absolutely amazing. I give you just kind of like a little bit of information. I give you the tools that you need, and you all go and run for it and exceed my expectations. And so that is my favorite part about teaching MSMS students. There are no other students out there that are like you all. Y'all are exceptional, smart, bright, great futures ahead of you. And I actually feel privileged to be one of your teachers. Good morning. It's about 6:25. It's Tuesday, January the 26th, and I am heading to Columbus for Meridian to go to work. I'll see you all at MSMS soon. Oh, one of my favorite stations to listen to on the way to work is The Message, and then I love MPB or NPR news, and then I also listen to CNN news, or I'll listen to podcasts. So good morning. I'm probably about 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes away from Columbus, and one of my other spots that I like to stop at in the morning time on the way to work is the bakery in Brooksville. They have the best donuts that I have ever tasted, and I have tasted a lot of donuts. So I am here to get a donut really quick and then hop back on the road. So I just got my donut. I only got one this time instead of two. I'm trying to cut back just a little bit. And now I am jumping back on the road and should be at MSMS in about 15 minutes. Okay, so we're inside, and I kind of gave you all a tour of this little room right here, the engineering room with all the wood shop things. And so today was a little bit different. We did testing, so we did not have classes today, but on a normal day I would come in here, and this is where my desk and things are temporarily, and I would get ready for the Zoom classes and do some grading. And then this is, they come all the way over here, this is our computer lab that's in here. Okay, this is normally where Dr. Grimm sits and does her Zoom classes. She does it in this area. And that's pretty much it for today. I will show you kind of what things look like after school. So when I get done from work, you know, picking up kids and doing our after school activities. But this is the gist of Shack and basically what I normally do down here. Hi everyone, today I will not be traveling Columbus, so I'll show you what my day is like when I teach from home. All right, so this morning one of the first things we do after we get out the house is I drop my kids off at school. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi everyone, it's the end of the day. I didn't get to show you all as much as I wanted to about what we do in the evenings, but I just picked my daughter up from ballet class. We have ran errands, and now we're getting ready to eat some dinner. And so I am thankful for Adriana and Clare for inviting me to do this vlogging with you guys, and I hope you got to learn a little bit more about me.
Good morning. It's January 29th, 2021. My name's Dr. Jason Palagi. It is about 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm running just a little bit late to get to school early. But I just wanted to take a moment to show you where we live, where I moved. See that house back in there with the sun rising above its shoulder? That's our house. I know it's kind of a little bit on the cliche side, right? You know, new teacher with innocent family moves into the woods, something that you'd see like on a horror film or something. But it's a lovely lot of land. We love the trees. I teach ecology, plants. I've studied plants a lot, so I love being surrounded by plants, and it's just a wonderful environment. So yeah, I'm gonna head off to school. I'm gonna turn this off so I don't get into an accident, and I will talk to you later. So I'm in my office. It's about 9:30, still Friday, January 29th. Putting finishing touches on today's lecture for plant physiology. Being new to MSMS and teaching plant physiology for the first time means that I have to put a lot of effort into each of my lectures. It's like the beginning of Avengers Endgame. You know where you want to go, but how do you get there? So I want my students to come away with knowledge and confidence and ability to explore both the natural and academic world. But how do I do that in that lecture? How do I bring them along? Particularly in a 10-week class with some students here, some students on Zoom. But I do try to pay particular attention to that narrative arc. For those of you struggling to find self-motivation and required writing courses, I don't feel like I truly appreciated the nuances of communication really until grad school. We like to think of science as dry, boring facts. Fill out this sheet, turn it in, do that, do this. But in order to convey our science, our knowledge, it's essential to consider how to package that for our audience. So I like interactive classes, but pretty early in my time here, I noticed that my students were being very passive on Zoom. I don't think I'm the only one, right? So it's somewhat cliche in college classes, but I thought, hey, this is high school, so I just went around the room and asked the students to tell me a bit about themselves, who they are, where they're from, what are they interested in, are they interested in this class at all even? It helped me understand them and why they were taking the course, and knowing why they were taking the course played into how then I presented the material. But it also opened them up on Zoom so they didn't feel quite so inhibited talking. Some students took it a little bit more to heart than others, but there was a lot more conversation after I broke that barrier down, after I kind of said, it's okay to talk on Zoom. So, yeah, I was just surprised. One of the things that came out of it, though, was that I was surprised how many students are really into horror films. That was pretty interesting. Hi, so it's about 4:15 Friday, January 29th, and just coming into the lab to double check how the plants are doing. We've got some bonsais, we've got some Arabidopsis thaliana. Make sure that they're properly watered for the weekend. Should be good. We're gonna sit in the window for the weekend. Yeah, and we'll see how they do on Monday. This next week we should be checking the bonsais to see how they're doing, and to see if they've created roots like they should. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll talk to you guys later. Hi, so it's January 30th, Saturday. My family and I came out here to Naksubi Wildlife Refuge. We're hanging out. We did a hike. We looked on the observation deck. It was beautiful. Looked out over the swamp. Usually swamps are depicted as creepy and weird, but you know, they host a high level of biodiversity, and they perform some really essential ecosystem for services. So yeah, I think they're kind of underappreciated. All right, so we're gonna wrap it up, and I'll check in with you later. Bye. Okay, Ravender, you want the ball? Ravender, ball. Go get the ball. Okay, one more time. Okay, Ravender. Ball. Roof. Ball. Okay, cut. Right, so now you know why I don't teach theater or drama or screenwriting or creative writing. I'm sure there's plenty of others who could do much better. Hopefully you enjoyed this vlog. I'd like to give a couple of thanks. Thanks to Ravender for really not doing anything I asked him to. Ravender is the name of our dog, named after Kit Ravender, some character in some series of books. The Adventures of One Law. I haven't read them. The rest of my family has. And thank you for Nicholas for being the creepy dude behind the tree. He's my 13-year-old son. This was kind of fun. I really don't watch vlogs, so I'm not sure. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Cheers.